Hey YouTube, this is just a wee mini strat. It's actually a Westfield in my previous life. I've been at it though. Yeah, so this is Brian May's guitar. Yeah, so how's it Brian May's guitar? Well, it's short scale. If you look at it compared to a normal scale guitar, it is a good bit smaller body wise, but length wise it's a 22.5 inch neck, and a Strat's 25.5, and Brian May's Red Special is 24, so it's exactly the same distance away from a Strat's 1.5 inches longer. This is 1.5 inches shorter, but this at this scale, this is the same length scale as a Fender Dual-Sonic Music Master. There's Gibsons with this scale. It's a standard scale and it does work. It's the one that actually does hold. You can intone it and it does stay in tune all the way up the neck. I've got 9s on this. So Brian May's guitar has 3 trisonic pickups, each with an on-off switch and each with a phase switch, and they're all wired in series. So this one I didn't have enough room to put the 6 switches 3 in a round, so I've got them all in one line. So the first 3 switches turn the pickups on. So it's like neck pickup on, middle pickup on as well, first pickup on as well. Then you can obviously turn them all off. They've each got a phase switch. Once they're all in phase, it's the same as if they're all. That should sound exactly the same as. Yeah, so what I was thinking was, I found, see if you have them all on and you knock this one in reverse phase, like that, so this is them all on in phase. Put this one on. Quite queeny. Queen's one of those bands that I do love them, but I can't play their stuff on the guitar, so too hard. Yeah, so that's them all on and all in phase. This one out of phase. See, that's very different actually, having that one out of phase than it is having that one out of phase. Quite interesting, obviously just to do with dynamics of whereabouts the pickup is. They're all wired the same. So it was a wee bit of a cop out this week. I was going to build a Brian May guitar, but I didn't have enough switches for it. I've got a Charvel I'm going to chop up, but I've got to make a scratch plate for it and stuff. This one is, I bought this wee mini guitar and put the 3 humbuckers in it 6 months ago. Once I realised that the mini guitars are actually pretty good when they're that scale. I've got a shorter one as well and I can't get it to work. It just doesn't. They just don't seem to work. You know, it's like a kiddies when you have to tune it to A. This one is tuned to E and playing fine. Where was I going now with that? Yes, so I've just wired this one up. Especially, the only thing I'm not really happy with, I cut that hole there a wee bit wide. You can't really see it unless you're looking at it, but it's just a wee bit untidy. All the switches work. Yeah, so I'm just going to sell this one cheaply, because after I put the pickups in it, I decided I was going to take it to bits and paint it, and I was actually in cash converters and I saw one exactly the same, but it was like Barbie pink, and it was like 20 quid or something, or 25 quid, and I fucking bought it and I painted it a funny colour, so I've got a green and yellow one of these, which is going to be my travel guitar. But this is a wee bit of a trial run for my my Brian May Charvel I'm going to build, just to make sure if I can get the pickups, you know, the idea to work, and yeah, totally, it's fine. Right, so if we're sitting here on just Bridge single coil, well of course notice that I've put in rail pickups, That's because I put in this super switch here, which is a triple coil split, so there's your single coil, that turns all these into humbuckers. Brian May's guitar doesn't have that in it. Yeah, so you can turn them all on when they're all humbuckers in series. There's a tone control, turn it all the way down. Yeah, it's just me just being silly, but there you go. Obviously, the phases as well with the humbuckers. But this is me I'm not touching anything on the volume control or the tone control, apart from there when I turned it all the way down just for a laugh. This is just switching between the pickups, that's it, all out of phase, so all back in phase. Yeah, so that's me turn the volume down there. So the first three switches are just on for the three pickups, and the next one are phase. And because they're phase, it doesn't really matter whether they're all up, they're all in phase, or if you put them all down, they're all in phase. Well, they're all out of phase, so it's the same as them all being in phase. So they really have to be, one of them has to be different for it to make any difference. I probably explained that really badly, but it's still got. That's these two both coil splits, so single coil and in series. I might be fitting series switches into some of my guitars from now on, actually. It's a good sound. What was if I not one in phase? I wish I still had that wee Brian May, I had a wee white Brian May amp a while back. It was really trebly, and that was a thing to do. It was the same as his wee treble booster mini amp he used for recording. That was because when you've got three pickups all in series, it's really muddy. Really powerful, but really muddy, so you really kind of either want a treble booster or a wee bit. I'll give that a bit of a wipe before I sell it. These strings are 9s, but they're old, so I'm sorry I don't have any other 9s. I don't want to risk putting a set of Elixir 10s on it in case that was why these, you know, I don't want to go into any thicker gauge. I think that you might have intonation problems if you do. But these ones are fine. Well, when I say fine, they're rusty and shit, but they still play alright. Yeah, so this will be cheap. The Charvel I'll be putting on next week or possibly 2 weeks' time will be probably the most expensive one so far, because I'm going to use name pickups and stuff in that. Which I think I'm probably going to end up doing more of anyway, more of the expensive stuff. It costs the same amount of time to wire up, you know, like a small one as it does to wire up a £1,000 guitar. I'm obviously not talking about £1,000, I'm talking 200 or something. Rock on! And if anyone watches this early, this is preview. It's going on tomorrow night. This is Saturday at 4 o'clock. It'll be going on for sale tomorrow night. If anyone knows how much I should ask for it, don't know. What's it worth? It's a Brian May guitar, the only one in the world. It's got humbuckers. Oh, don't know.